Welcome back, everybody, to our continuing series on Factorio. So, I have done some stuff off camera. So the first 5 episodes I recorded in a single block before I went on a couple week business trip. And what that meant is that I had to record them ahead of time. But it also, the trip allowed me to get some time to basically watch some more videos to figure some stuff out about the game. So I've figured some more stuff out about the game, like that thing right there where you just hold down F and run along the conveyor belt to pick up a bunch of stuff. Very cool trip, or a very cool tip. Oh, dang, aliens have attacked over here. So I can go through the stuff I've done. Basically, I was getting attacked a whole heck of a lot, so I've started some stone wall production. I researched the tech to do that. I'm going to make some stones on the some stone walls on the outside. I've put up these gun defenses along all my sides, and hopefully I can keep expanding outwards as I go. Here's the stone wall facility. I've also added a lot more power. Figured out how to see how I was doing. So if the top bar, the performance bar, is not maxed out, then that means you're good. You have enough production. Also notice that these things change speed. So the slower they're going, that means the better you're doing. You're not maxed out. As they speed up, that means you're kind of maxed out. So we've added some more electric facilities. Also realize you don't need to have a whole bunch of different ones. I can just have them all in line, which is very cool. Another defense set out here. And I think that's pretty much it. You can see the conveyor belts. So I've made a lot of line. This is going to be my main bus where I'm going to have my steel, which I've extended the steel line down here. There's some more attacks. Get them. Made some armor also. Very helpful. So I'm going to have a steel line coming down. I'm going to have the iron line coming down and the copper line. And then we'll just have manufacturing facilities off of this main bus that runs north-south. And then we'll have little manufacturing lines that run east-west. Okay. So I need to do some repairs over here. But basically what I want to do today is my main goal is to, number one, get the walls up. At least as best as I can. And then number 2, I want to kind of redo how I'm doing my science off of that main bus down south. So we'll see if we get there. Hopefully it's not too much to do. So hopefully I can get it done in one nice 30-minute chunk or so. Out of fuel? What? Don't stop working? Does that mean? Ah, crap. That means I don't have hardly any walls. Let's see. But I can seed this thing. No, I can't seed this thing. Either way, it's got plenty of bricks. So we'll just start working on this, working on our wall up here, where we will essentially funnel the aliens around as best we can. Our defenses. Oops, ran out of wall there. There we go, stick that in there. And I think that will kind of work, and then I can actually wall off. I could wall off this whole side if I really want to, and I get to that point. Let's see, go ahead and reseed that. But mostly I want to get around the defenses at this point, so I should probably wait for this thing to build some more walls. So yeah, that'll be the goal. What's some other things I've picked up in other videos? Yes, the red is... Oops, sorry about that. The red is indeed alien populations. So these are little alien pools. I guess these guys are giving me trouble attacking, and these guys, and maybe some of these bigger ones. And then they're attracted by your pollution. So the more stuff you make that pollutes into the air, the more they're going to come and attack you. And apparently I've been making a lot because they've been attacking me pretty frequently. Let's go ahead and give that the last go. Okay, so that should be probably enough to get our initial defenses up and going. See, I have a large open space on the rest of these sides, which is going to be kind of problematic to defend. But we're going to be mostly going out to the south. Oh, you know what? I don't want that there. I need this one more up so that the aliens have a chance to come in and attack behind. Which I believe will make them more susceptible to actually swinging around these things. Anyway, I've seen this in some other videos. It seemed to work okay, so we'll see how it goes. If it doesn't work, we'll figure something else out. And we've got some defenses down south. But see, this is going to be a big border to defend. This one will be a moving defense. As I move south to... as I move my bus line south to increase my manufacturing capacity of the plant, then I'm going to have to move those defenses down. So that will be okay. Oh, look at all the dead alien corpses. Yep, they've attacked over here. And we're out of stone walls for right now. I could probably just build some. Yeah. I could just try to build some. They are pretty quick. All right, that'll be good for right now. We'll see how these defenses kind of work up as we move our science down. So we're going to move these labs. I'm going to make some new manufacturing stuff down below. So for for red science, I just need gears and iron plates, right? So if you look over here, you can figure out your ratios. Where's my science? Here. So red science, copper plates. So every 5 seconds, with one copper plate and one iron gear, we can make a science. So my thought was that I'm going to make 5 science-producing assembly machines down here, and in the multiples of 5, I can make it bigger at a later point if I need to. So what I'm going to do is throw a splitter. We're going to do our first red science line right here to the right. So I'm going to throw a splitter. Let's see. I want red science, and my overall science plant, like the labs, are going to be over here, I think. Or I could go this way. Yeah, let's go this way. So our labs will be over here. They will take red science from this first row, and then I'm going to put green science down below, and then the labs, where we're actually making the science, doing the research, over here. So first I still need to split off the copper. So we're going to put a splitter here, and then we are going to, let's see, we're going to, I should be able to go underground. Nope, I need to go underground I need to turn it and go underground. All right, how did I envision this in my head? If I turn this here, it's going to go right into the copper line. That's not what I want to do. What I want to do is go this way, and then turn it this way, and then underground. Yes. Okay. And so this will be our copper bus for our first science lab. I also got a tip from the comments. Somebody's saying you can just shoot these rocks to destroy them to get them out of the way. It's very cool. Never would have thought of that. So my next kind of big goal is to get some armor-piercing rounds. So they're attacking my structures over there. All right. So what I want to do is I'm gonna make. Also need to split the. I need to split the iron line here. Let's see. Yeah, that will work. Splitter. Okay, and our belts. Like this. Okay, so this will be for our gears. Uh-oh, that is not my gun facility. I need to get them to a gun. Ah, don't die, don't die. Get them to the guns. Okay, I actually had a death there, so I had to call them off. I have to kill these aliens now, and they're getting way too tough for me. Stop destroying my belts. You jackass aliens. Oh my goodness. They're just destroying everything. Ah. They suck. This is why I need walls. How did I have that set up like that? Something like that. And here was I... Oh, jeez, what was I doing here? Here I was bringing copper down, so I guess I need the splitter. Like that, maybe. I think that will work. It gives me copper and coal. And I need coal for smelting. Okay. Yeah, and then they killed some power poles somehow. Let's get some more power poles up. Really need those walls. All right. And I really need the armor piercing rounds too. I need to get rid of this alien threat. I think maybe because I was doing all this extra. Get that go. No, wrong. I need to put that in here. Yeah, because my lines aren't balanced, so I don't get enough iron over here to make that. All right, let's go repair this thing. This is where playing co-op would help out greatly. You got one person that does this, and then another person that just kind of manages the base while somebody else keeps or fixes the damage, so to speak. All right, let's see if we can get this done without the excursion. So I'm going to need, let's see, I'm going to need 5 red science manufacturing facilities and 1 gear manufacturing facility. So I'm going to need 6 of the assembly machines. Now these will go faster, so I'm going to use the blue ones, even though I could use the, is that 6 or 7? Even though I could use the regular gray ones. We're doing okay over there. I also have the more light mod installed, so that's why there's a big glow around me versus having the vision cone. Probably gonna need some more iron here, but I can just grab it off the belt. That cool new trick, excellent. And steel, which I'm not even using yet. Okay, so we've got these going. The first thing we're gonna have is we're gonna put our gear facility right here. It's gonna be the first one off the line. So we'll take metal in here. Actually, you know what? I should probably use my fast inserters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's see, because those will greatly improve what's going on there. We're gonna make this. We're gonna turn this into gears. Where's gears? There, gears. Okay. All right, and where'd the inserter go? Right there. Yeah. All right. can get power over here. All right, so that's going to be making gears. And then we'll be putting gears. I can put them in a number of spots. I can put the... let's see, I can cut the iron off here. I don't need iron past that point. So then what I can do is I can drop gears onto a conveyor belt right here next to it. Ah, crap. They're attacking my freaking power plant. You stupid aliens. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, aliens. Where are they attacking now? I don't even see the... Alright. Let's see if we can't get those walls. Oh, we're out of power over here too. How did that happen? Nope, that should be powered. Where did this get disconnected? This got disconnected over here. Okay. We've got stone. This filled up, huh? Can only make 5 at a time. So if can I make more stone walls here? No. I got 20. I'm gonna start. I need to start. Ah, crap. Yeah, let's put down some more walls up here. Where are they at? There they are. Swap out for the chests. Oops. And if you go to the water, they can't get around the water. So that's a good thing for us. I don't know why that's not going. Alright. We'll let that make some... you know what I need to do? That's duh. I need to drop these into a chest. That is my limb fact there. Okay. And E, let's put that back in there. Okay, and let's hit Alt. No, Alt, yeah, so we can see what's going on. Alright. So that'll make some more stone walls. Eventually we'll get those walls up. Bullet damage is almost researched. That's good. Alright. So we're going to have our gears going back onto the line here. Back to our science problem. Gears back onto the line here. I'll figure that out in a second. Okay, and then past the gears, we're going to have red science. So I'm going to take... Let's see. I'm thinking about leaving a room for expansion right here for another gear. I think I would be okay with that. I could put another gear there, which means red science right here. 1. I don't need any space in between them. 2, 3, 4, 5. So these will be red science. Red science. I think you can copy, and I can't remember how to do it. It's like a shift click or something to copy what one is manufacturing over to the next one in the line. Okay, so once we get gears out of here, I guess I'm going to need multiple power poles. Then the red science just takes the gears and copper. And should just be able to insert. Let's see, do we need a fast? Let's go with the fast inserters. Not sure if we'll need them, but I guess we can future proof. And then we will take copper also from here. I need more long arm inserters. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Into here, into here, into here, into here. All right, and let's get our power. There. There. And here for now. And these should start making science. Okay, and then on the back side, we will dump our science out. And voila, we will send this down to the labs. And then eventually, I'm going to leave a space here so I can make another red science row. So I could do that, or I could... Yeah, I think I'll leave a space here and then put green down here, and then all of that will funnel into our laboratory facility over here. So I'm good with that. Let's see. It's going to take longer for them to make it. We don't need a fast inserter on the back, because it's going to take 5 seconds to make each red science. What I do need is some wood, because I'm out of power poles. Almost got the bullet damage research. Awesome. Making headway. Yeah, give me some wood. Give me some wood. Chopping wood. So starting in the desert, I think, is harder because if you start in the forested area, the trees will suck up more of the pollution that you're producing, and it gives you more respite from the alien attacks. And we're going to need to get rid of this rock for sure. Let's just go ahead and blow that away, lethal weapon style. We can get this out of the way. Too bad I don't have the rocket launcher or something yet. Okay, so there's bullet damage. Let's see. I think logistics. So I'm not quite ready for the red technology or the green technologies yet, because I have not set up my green technology. So let's finish making the power poles. And we will hook these up on the back. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so red science will now be coming out the backside. Awesome. Now I could go ahead and set up my... eventually I can get rid of all this stuff. Or I guess I could just leave it, but there's really no reason to leave it. I still have ammunition. In my gun turret setups. So the gun turret setups, if you didn't see, basically I got an ammunition crate. The cool thing about these is they will not just keep grabbing ammo until you run out. They will only load like 10 rounds what they need, or 10 magazines. So you can have one crate that feeds into a bunch of gun turrets on your defensive sides. Okay, and then I think I'm going to go check on my walls again. And I think that's going to end it for this episode. So I may set up the lab loop, how I'm going to do it, but I'm kind of worried about my walls next, so I might do that off camera. Anyway, thanks for hanging out and watching. We'll catch you next time, guys. Goodbye.